So, I'm going to do a book called 9 Meals from Anarchy. It's written by Farrell Kingsley. I might have mispronounced it. I like reading these books, or I guess in an audible sense, listening to them as I go to work. It cuts down my drive time and just losing my mind. Now, the book is written about what do you call it? I'm trying to think of it. Yellowstone erupts initially. So they live on the west-ish or mountain coast. It's all fictitious towns the guy makes up, and he's a prepper. His wife is not on board, and they have a young child. And he has like I forgot what it was, like a Honda Passport or a little Honda truck. And he has this little trailer full of stuff and his wife. And Yellowstone erupts and things are going bad, and they're at their house. And he starts getting his trailer ready, and ash starts coming down, and rocks are falling, and people's houses are collapsing from ash, and people are getting hit with debris from the volcano erupting. And soon, within a day or two, they head out. So, they have to get up there. And they hook up their, cars or whatnot. And he's got his bug-out trailer, and his wife wrecks the car. And so they have to give some stuff away to these doctors who are going to the same town they are. And they put their stuff in the rest and cram everybody in. And he gets to his retreat, which his retreat is like this little cabin on the outskirts of this town. And he's got fences and stuff, and he has everything kind of set up. And it just seems like he's got like a ranch-style house or like a trailer home. And he's got a little dugout basement where he keeps his other stuff and supplies. And he kind of has a thing for everything. The guy's book, I don't know, I don't really recommend this book. If you want to joke or want to laugh, if you can get this book for free, it's one of the books that I consider to be written just poorly. Written-wise, it's fine. It's just the concept of this book. This guy goes into some how-tos, and it's good. I guess in a sense, the beginning of the book is not bad because you're getting some how-tos or some ideas. What gets worse is the book starts turning after the Yellowstone event. They have some EMP event, which takes out all the power. So now they lost power, but he, of course, has everything backed up, and they have lights and a generator, and they have some people try to loot them, and they don't, and he shoots them, and some kid winds up in their, they wind up having to adopt this, 8-10-year-old boy, and they wind up finding a nurse and her daughter, and then they go to town. So, of course, it's written in one of these ways where, this outsider guy who has his property in preps is now the quintessential god to this town because he thought of everything and he's the best and nobody else is prepared. I mean, there was one other guy that has some cached weapons and he's more of the militia type, and he's trading and bartering with people in the town, and he tells them how to run their security system, and I believe he tries to help them out with food or something. He's not giving them food, but I can't remember how the town handled that. They also, I don't know how to describe it. He's the god of weapons. He's the best shot they've ever seen. The book's not very long. He winds up, I think they have a biker gang attack. The biker gang took all their food, so he rounds up some people that want to fight him. And so this ragtag group of guys that he just pulls out of his ass, they go over to this guy's house. And this guy's got kind of a bunker too, and he just pulls out 10 Barrett 50 cal sniper rifles, or just, rifles. And they don't even, of course, the main guy in the book, the hero of the day, grabs that one. He's like, I'll snipe for you. I'll take them all out. Doesn't talk about zeroing the gun. doesn't ever talk about how he's never shot anything like that. No tables, no nothing. And the other guy, like that owns the property, that bunker property, grabs that other sniper rifle, and they have to fulfill the role as snipers while everybody else is just fighting with, carbine rifles and going down. They don't really do any training. They don't have any, preparedness for that. But, he leads the way. So then he leads from, whatever it was, 500 yards, and snipes them all. And of course he's shooting and killing them and knocking them down, and then of course the other guy's weapon jams and then he gets injured or something, and this guy's the hero of the day because he sniped 12 people and returns with all the food and returns with all the weapons and all this, and they wind up voting him in as both mayor and sheriff. So this is where the book gets really stupid. He becomes the best at everything, and there's no fault with this guy. He's the best. He impregnates his wife and, wants the nurse to be there his whole time. His wife's kind of useless, truly useless. Then he acts as mayor and sheriff, and, the other guy that was with him during the fight was trying to go for sheriff too, who ran for it. And instead of just taking one or the other, and just saying, you know what, I'm going to succeed my sheriff position to this guy, he did a really fine job. He takes both roles, because that's how this book is written. This guy got a big head while writing this book. I want to say there's a sequel to it, I just can't remember if I can find it. It's just, it's not written from a guy that was in the military, I can guarantee you that. It's written just dumb, straight up dumb. And while I enjoy the book for the first part of it, it just got really old, and really you started getting mad at the character for being so self-righteous. Nobody's perfect. Nobody should have that concept that you're gonna just walk into a town that's not your town and tell people what to do because you're the best. And none of these townsfolk, every townsfolk is just some bubbling idiot that doesn't know what's going on. So I think you have to take it with a grain of salt. Enjoy the book if you can. I wouldn't pay a lot of money for it. I wouldn't pay for it for Audibles unless it was free, like a buy one get one free. I hope you can enjoy it. If you do like the book and you want to counter argue it, please put what you feel about it. I can't really find anything good about it. I got a couple bad books and I have a lot more good books, so a lot of authors are decent. So please subscribe, click the little bell thing, I guess that'll let you know when I pop up more videos. Just stay in the fight, stay frosty, and keep training. Learning and reading is one way of getting information, so enjoy the fact that you have that ability, and knowledge and power. Just keep reading. Thank you.